Alright. Okay. I think everything's working now. There was like a weird thing. I had to reset stuff. Apologies for anyone who's getting a bunch of ads now. Which I didn't tell anyone to do. So, what Pokemon am I grabbing? Am I grabbing the football or am I grabbing the vegetable? Because it looks like a dinosaur and it does have flamethrower powers. Both of those things are great. Counterpoint, cat. Cats are great, and I do kind of like its style. Weird. So you can actually get two different typings on a monster now. That's interesting. I kind of want to get the cat myself. Which one? I got my eyes closed right now, so I can't see where I'm going. I pick whichever one I'm closest to. Cat, I guess. Okay, fair enough. Oh, it's adorbs. Oh, okay, so it has a different type in a Terra battle. Interesting. I don't normally like grass types, but I do like that it's a cat, so I'm gonna go with that. Also, the giant mouth on the little football terrifies me a little. Well, it's a cat, so yeah, obviously, gotta give it a nickname. I'm gonna name it after my cat, so I'll just pick one of my many nicknames for my cat, and we'll call him Nitsy. Nitsy the cat. Awesome. Hail the Flying Fortress. That's good. Aw, Skitty! My cat is so absolutely chill with anything you do with him. You can just, like, let him run on your arm and, like, wear him as a scarf. He's silly. Alright. That's not this Pokemon's name. His name is Nitsy. I don't want it kept in its Pokeball. I want it running around, having adventures with me. You're too upbeat. I don't like you, Nemona. Yes, I noticed that it was not actually on my arm. Complex character interaction is not easy in video games, and you have to, acknowledge Game Freak is a tiny indie dev studio. You have to let stuff like that go. Let's Pokemon battle. You're gonna pick Pompadour Duck. Fair enough. Oh, that poor little football. No one wanted him. I wanted him. But no one's gonna get him. And now I'm sad because I don't. Okay, so we gotta run around here. Ooh, a glowy thing. Yes, please. I'm terrified about how Pokemon battling is actually gonna... Okay. How it's actually gonna be in this game, because, in Arceus it was, not good. To put diplomatically. There was very little point in it being, like, a giant open world, like, action thing, because your placement and tactics didn't matter at all. It was still basically just turn-based Pokemon, just in an real-time type of thing. Okay. You'll use the only monster you have, I would imagine. I can do this. Alright, let's go. Let's have a fruitful battle. Oh, look at you with your Nintendo Power Glove. It's so bad. Do you really need an arm brace for this? Ah. You have to let me know how it goes. Oh, they start you off with an elemental attack. That's actually, like, ridiculous. It's not like Generation 1 where you had Tackle and Scratch and that was your lot. Oh, I know this is gonna be blasphemy in a Pokemon stream, but I have to look after my Digimon right now. But I'm sure I can beat this tutorial without looking at it. Alright. Alright. Digimon taken care of. I didn't really like the Pompadour Duck either. You know, I kind of like the little football, and I like this cat. I kind of wish I could have had two of them. You might have to heal your monster if you do that. Those shorts are terrible. I don't want to wear shorts. I don't wear shorts. They're uncomfortable. We'll battle again soon. And I'll beat you then, too. Yeah, I kind of wanted to get him as well, honestly. See, I don't see a point in getting Scarlet at this point. Like, as I understand, like, the only real differences are just, like, 5 monsters between the two of them. There's no point in there being 2 versions at this point. I mean, let's be clear. There has never been an actual point to making 2 versions of any Pokemon game ever. It's all been a cash grab. But, you know, now they're making it so that there's not really a reason for there to actually be 2 different versions just by virtue of the fact they exist, but with very little difference. I did it. I filled out a Pokedex by hand several times. I had to go to an event and win a contest to get a Mew once. It was awesome. I also got a Pokemon poster that I wish I still had, but I don't. Alright. Aw, poor little football. No, I have caught many wild Pokemon over the years. I've streamed myself catching many of these. Ah, Sykes is using your Violet, I see. Now, can I go swimming yet? Or will a Lapras eat me like in Monster Crown? I kind of can, actually. Oh. My character can't swim. That's sad. Oh, now I want to play Monster Crown. Get eaten by a Lapras in that game. Okay. I would love to just fast forward past all this tutorial nonsense to actually get to the Pokemon catching bit. Yep, we're going to school. Friend is a strong word. She's someone I beat in a fight once. Sandwiches! They be delicious. Holy cow, that's a big sandwich. And some potions. Hooray! So, when do we start catching monsters? Yes, I want to do that. And then I'd very much like to get on with my life. I just want to not go to school and catch monsters. Okay, so what's the big ball thing that was in the tree? I need to know. The pop-in is really egregious in this game. There was a ball thing in this tree. It's now gone. I'm annoyed about that because I wanted to know what it was about. Ooh, glowy, glowy, glowy. Want the glowy thing. Let me get the glowy thing. Oh, there's the little ball thing. Neat. Is that a pig? That's great. Okay. You gotta use a good old Pokeball. Got it. Alright, let's do it. Let's do some Pokeballing. Oh, it's a piggy. Oh, 1 second. Alright. So time to learn by doing. And by that we mean Lechonk. We call him the piggy Lechonk. That seems insensitive, but okay. So let's go, Piggymon. Can I run around in the fight and do absolutely nothing like in Arceus? Because that was the thing you could do in that game. There was no point to it. But it was a feature it really did tout for some reason. Like, I figure in Arceus, the whole positioning thing, like you could run around in the middle of the fight while your Pokemon was doing stuff. I would think that, you know, if you could position yourself behind your opponent, you could throw a ball and catch them off guard and make it easier to catch, but that wasn't really the case. In fact, they kind of scrapped that entirely. It just seems to be turn-based. Although I can mess with the camera. Not that there's any real benefit to that. In fact, if anything, I think the camera's not particularly great here. Alright, there we go. You fainted. Take that, Lechonk. Okay. I didn't really want to catch the piggy thing. I wasn't really feeling that design. Okay, so we gotta meet up at that lighthouse. I do like the whole wandering around and actually seeing monsters in the environment thing. I feel like that should just be picked up, but I kind of want this little ball thing. Oh, it's a little Spidey. And there's one hanging out right on the mountain over there. Oh, that's actually cool. The monster is still actually running around in the environment as we fight. That's cool. Alright, little Spidey thing. I don't know if I want to catch one of these just by virtue of the fact that we already have a grass type. A bug type seems a bit not super helpful because they're all going to be weak to fire. I can definitely see the value of having a fire monster very early on. Okay. Let's try throwing a Pokeball and catching this thing. Tarantula. Well done, Nitsy. And we got some thread. Oh god, is there a crafting material system in this game? That's concerning. The thread it secretes from its rear is strong as wire. The secret behind the thread's strength is ongoing research. Let's see if I can spell this right. Tarantulas. Because Beasties reference. Is the Pokedex just like a encyclopedia series of books now? Because Because that seems like a step backwards. Oh, there's a stealth mode. Alright. Not sure how helpful that is, but skidding and stealth mode activate. Hey, Hoppips. I don't particularly like Hoppips. I had one the first time I ever played Pokemon Silver, and I always found Hoppip to be a bit underwhelming. A monster. Is there a jump button? I don't think there is. Restore health. I like that there's just a restore health option. That's kind of cool. Okay. Yep. I know how maps work, thank you. This is a pretty sizable map, not gonna lie. Okay, I'm just hoping I could get a jump, but there does not appear to be a jump feature. It's a little bugly over here. Let's fight the little bugly. Scatterbug. I don't know if that's a new monster or not. I feel like I've seen its design, but I couldn't tell you where. Leaf Edge. Alright. Just see the shadow of the Hoppip flying by. That's a cute little touch. Alright, it's not very effective, but... I swear I've seen this character before. I think it might be like a... maybe black and white monster? I can't quite remember. After Generation 3 or 4, it kind of gets a little bit gray where stuff shows up from. Hey, we learned Bite. Nice. We can replace Tackle. Pokemon scatters poisonous powder to repel enemies. It will eat different plants depending on where it lives. Well, it's obvious I have to call him Bugly. I don't really like having all that many insect monsters, but we're working on our Pokedex. Which just seems to be a shelf. How do I get up here without a jump button, though? Am I just supposed to smush my face into the rocks? And kind of glitch up it? Is there like a ladder system? Or maybe... ah, I see. Okay, so we just have gentle inclines we have to work with, I guess. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Rare candy, this early on. That's a bit surprising. I don't really care for these pigs, thank you. I'll catch one when I need to catch one, but not a minute before. Got a Potion. Gotta admit, I do like the little Hoppips flying by. That's cool. Got a Revive, again, really early on. Hello, little yellow thing. What are you? Are you this game's Pikachu? Because I have opinions about that. Let's try Bite and see what happens. Don't die. Well, that's suboptimal. I kind of wanted to catch him, because I didn't know what he was. And he's tiny, so he's probably hard to find. Oh, hey, we found another one. Right on. Is it also... okay, this one's level 5. This one's going to be a little harder to kill. It also means it's going to be a lot less work to try and catch. Okay, so yes, you're this game's Pikachu. Well, I'm not going to tell you that that's going to be a benefit to me. I don't like Pikachu in any capacity. And I'm not a big fan of the fact that every generation seems to have a new one, but... there we go. This one looks kind of like a bear. But it's apparently a mouse. What do I want to call you? Oh, I know. Your name is Cheeseball. I don't know how I feel about having, like, automatic experience all applied to everything. Like, I know some people really dislike that. I'm kind of indifferent to it, because I recognize the value of it speeding things up. But I also totally get why people are annoyed by that as well. I think if you could have that as like a setting of a toggle, I want this on or off, I think that's probably the best way to go about things, because that way, you know, the people who like and appreciate the speed up like me, you know, that's good, and the people who dislike it can turn it off and enjoy it their way. Mysterious Cry. I don't like Mysterious Cry. That guy, he's too mysterious for me. Better take a look around. A kind of unsafe cave. I think that's where we're going next. We gotta go to good old kinda unsafe cave. There's a Houndour around here? Oh, snap. We've got to get us a Houndour. I love Houndour. That was one thing I really disliked about Gen 2. Like, a lot of the really cool monsters in that game you didn't get until you were basically done with the game. They like to flaunt all these new monsters, but most of them were just very back-ended. It was very strange. Now, I'm all about trying out the new monsters, but I do like a classic like Houndour, so maybe we'll try and grab that one. You can head this way later. Okay. Oh, I'm supposed to go down that way, I see. Okay. Let's go. Let's see what this mysterious path be all about. There's a tree, nothing suspicious there. It's Houndours that are kind of fiddly in their animation. And a mysterious robot spaceship thing that we definitely want to get. I choose you, robot spaceship thing. With weird LED eyes that actually look kind of cool. And that's when I died. Okay. Okay, that's not how physics works. Hold on, motorcycle thing. Because I know you're a motorcycle, but you look more like a spaceship and a robot. I think the whole motorcycle monster thing is a bit silly. But I do think this guy looks a lot better than the red one. I have my sandwich. Not the potions that work expressly on Pokemon. No, have my lunch. Kissy face. That does look like a really good sandwich. Aww. Can I catch you now? Can we be best friends forever? I gave you my lunch. You owe me this. He has some very thick thighs. I'm not gonna lie, seeing this guy in game, he looks a lot cooler than he kind of did when I saw like the cover art. He looks a lot less silly. Okay. This is the power of sandwiches. Well, obviously follow it. You're best friends now. You shared your lunch. That's how friendships work. You share your lunch and then you're best friends. Also, the alternative is you try and go swimming, and as we've established, you kind of can't do that. Wait up, new best friend. Okay, so now we're at the Gears of War portion of the game where we just have to slowly meander down a corridor. Oh, this is painful. This is actually genuinely painful. Oh, I kind of like those crystals. Sup? Aw, she can't see the special new best friend we have. I'm fine. I got a new best friend. You can go to school. I'll just hang out with this guy from now on. Also, I fell down a cliff and almost died. And I would have died had physics not did exactly what it did. No thanks. I got my new friend. Is my friend this guy? Nice! Didn't need any HMs to do that. Houndoom. Houndoom, Houndoom, Houndoom. Like, I know you're cool, but that's Houndoom. You have to understand how important that is. And this little weasel thing from Sun and Moon I don't care about. Gonna go grab the Pokeball, although there's like a weird texture there. Gonna grab the potion. Hey, Digletts! Little Digletts. Does that mean there's a 1% chance that there will be a Dugtrio around here? I'm nowhere near that. Please let me run now. Okay, so we just have a dead end here. Even though there's very clearly no dead end there. I want to explore. It's my favorite thing. Let me do it. Uh-oh. Okay. So how strong are you again? Because, I mean, I know these guys are probably chumps compared to you, but there's kind of a lot of them. Alright. Because even if they do 1 damage, 1,000,001 damage is still 1,000,000 damage. You know? I'm hanging out with my new best friend, this purple guy. Who seems to be made of some kind of flamey lightning. It might be from the future. I could do without the slowing down nonsense. Can we just speed this guy up so I don't have to... I'm actually stuck. That's not good. He's stronger than a rock, obviously. That Houndoom from earlier is going to attack us from behind. And now's when we catch a Houndoom. I'm certainly going to try. This game's going to let me. Okay, this could be a problem. What with Houndoom being a fire type. And being level 40. This is about to get really... Okay. You didn't actually use your attack there, buddy. And that's not bite. Or chomp or whatever. Alright, fine. Time to actually fight now. Bonk. Oh, there's a lot of them. So how strong are you again? Because maybe torch all of these guys is what I'm suggesting. At least let me catch one. Do Pokemon understand English? I mean, I guess so. I want to go back down there and get a Houndour. Let me have Houndour. Please. Oh no! He needs another sandwich! Cyclizar. This one's purple. I mean, he looks tired and beat up. So no. I mean, I didn't do anything against that Houndoom. No, but I am his best friend. I gave him my sandwich. Probably. This is probably the one. Dibs. It's mine. You're not allowed to have it. Does that mean there's a black Rotom now? Or are Rotom phone faces just phone cases? You're giving me Swift this early. That's... Okay, I don't like that. We've dealt with this before. TMs used to be used indefinitely. I don't know why we're regressing to this point. I don't like it. Gonna go hang out at a lighthouse, I guess. Although, counterpoint. Want to go back. Want to catch Houndour. Won't let me. Sad face. Hey, purple guy. Let's go on an adventure. Purple guy doesn't want to go on an adventure. So I guess we're just gonna go hang out at a lighthouse. That's what cool kids do, right? I don't know, I was never one of them. I don't understand kids in general. And I was one of them and I didn't understand them back then. This is my new friend. You're not allowed to touch him. I don't care how fabulous your hair is. You're rude! That is some fabulous hair, though. He's my best friend. He ate my sandwich. And now we're best friends, and he's my Pokemon. Yeah, it hovered, it was like on fire, like electric fire, it was cool. And it's mine. You're not allowed to have it. Alright, let's do it. Also, he has fantastic eyes. I like this guy. Alright, Nitsy, let's go. Not bad music. You have one level 5 monster. So this is going to be a bit of a bloodbath, I think. Yeah, this is about to go real bad for you, buddy. Oh, the butt wiggles. How dare you? How dare you butt wiggle at me? Bop. Got some levels. Okay. Worked out pretty well, I think. Can I have this purple guy now, please? He's kind of mine already. You're just sort of being in the way right now. And you only had one. You had no strategy. You were bad. Why do I need a specific Pokeball for this? I have several. In fact, it just looks like a standard one. But, okay. He stole it. Aw, yeah, Purple Lizardmon. I mean, do we? What if I'm afraid of heights? My Pokédex has been updated. Does it have Purple Lizardmon on it now? Oh, that's, I'm betting there's stuff in between there and here, but this is not rendering it. Oh, that's a little Spidey guy. But I already have one, thank you. Alright. There's a little piggy guy. So is this door really locked? What? Okay. So, like... Are there supposed to be monsters in the reflection of this door? Because I have a feeling that's not how a reflection actually works. What they've done is they've actually spawned monsters inside the building, and that reflection effect is just a weird gradient that sort of kind of looks like a reflection, but they spawn monsters inside it. That's quality right there. But sure, why not? Area 1 of how many exactly? Winkles. It's a water bird, which makes it ridiculously allergic to lightning. I'm kind of getting a bit of a vibe from Sword and Shield with this layout of like the giant school that we're supposed to be going to is kind of the center of all this. But all the school work... But I already know how to Pokemon battle. I've been doing it since I was a kid. Alright. Yes, but are they interesting Pokemon? That's the trick. Palladia. Alright. It is a bit of a hike. If this were like real sized thing, it would probably be about 3 hours from my house to this place. Music's really quite good. I'm quite digging that. There's a Hoppip. And some of these little birds that have been around since, I think, Gen 4. Oh, there's a kid looking around. I don't want to battle. Interesting. So, you're not actively going to immediately challenge me. I have to actually talk to you. That's interesting. Also, this guy seems to be asleep. Oh, I was going to sneak up on him. Also, there's a Glowy. We got a berry. There's a Psyduck! Psyduck looks a lot smaller than I thought he would be. Also, what have we here? Oh, it's a little bug thing. We got one of these already, though. Alright. Bite. And we got a crit. Nice. Oh, we got some powder. I really wonder what any of these, like, random items that seem to be dropping are actually for. Like, I'm concerned that they're either just going to be shop fodder or they're going to be, like, for crafting. I don't like either of those options. Really. Hop-Hip wanted to fight, but doesn't get to. Those are some really, really detailed pants. Maybe they're made out of this spider thing's silk. I shall use Bite! Okay, so we're a little bit slower now, but... I like that he does seem to be reacting to me hitting his monster. The animations seem to get a little cut in half, but... And I don't think the camera is remotely good. Want to fight again? See? It's almost like this is actually trying to be real life now. You don't just randomly pick fights with people you just see. That's strange to me. I think most human beings would agree with that. So what's over here? Because I like exploring. And I want to see all the stuff. Are we going to find something rare? Hey, an Azurill. I don't really want an Azurill. Although water type. I don't like Azurill, really. But water type would be effective quite early on. Okay, well, we definitely don't want to use Leaf Edge. Let's try Scratch. So if we can get an Azurill, as much as I don't particularly care for it as a water type, it would be good to at least have sort of some options. So let's catch it. Psyduck would be a better one, but I don't like Psyduck at all. I remember when Pokemon Silver came out and we first saw its evolution, Marill. I tried to catch it. It was so... The camera is in the ground right now. But sure. He's got little blushies. Is Azurill not a water type? That's strange, but alright. Well, obviously I know what we need to name it. Because people at one point thought Marill and Azurill were some kind of weird Pikachu evolution. You had to be there. The world was weird in the 90s. Not that it isn't weird now, but I could at least follow what was happening in the 90s. Psyduck just teleported in, and that wasn't popping at all, that was Psyduck teleporting. Got more Azurills over here. What are we looking at here? Okay, I see a Magikarp and another thing out there. Oh, it's a Buizel. They just disappeared. I think I gotta sneak up on them. Okay. Let's try being extra super sneaky. No, Buizel. I don't want to fight you. Oh. It wasn't even that deep. Interesting. So they seem to react to your presence. I wonder if I can just power slide into them, because whatever they are, I want one. Super Power Slide, go! Okay. There doesn't seem to be a way to sneak up on them. They seem to have, like, awareness 360 degrees around them. Huh. Go! Ah! Oh, come on. I don't know what you are, little thing, but I want you. Haha! Thanks, respawning mechanics. I don't think you were supposed to do that, but I'll take it. Wiglet! That's cute. I don't trust that I'm not gonna kill you, though, so we're gonna just throw a Pokeball at you. That's a weird animation thing that should not be like that. But okay. Ah, Tarantula's leveled up. Nice. And learn Struggle Bug. Garden Eel Pokemon. Looks like Diglett. Wiglet is entirely different species. The resemblance seems to be a coincidental result of environmental adaptation. Well, I think we know what we have to do here. It's clearly Wigglytuff. I don't think the game was supposed to do that, but I will take that weird respawning. Because sneaking up wasn't working at all. So you went off the beaten path and found a weird monster that I've never seen before. So that's kind of cool. There's a Buizel. Can we go up here? Yes, we can. Because it's a gentle incline. And I take my inclinations very seriously. It's another Bugly. Got a Pokeball. It's one of those little spider guys. Okay, we got a pig and we got a little shiny. I'm taking this. Got another Pokeball. X accuracy used to break the game wide open, thanks to the power of one-hit kill moves. Unfortunately, it doesn't work quite like that anymore. I honestly thought that was trying to pick a fight with that Hoppip, but it wasn't. Protect! That's a pretty good move, actually. Ooh, shiny, 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 shiny. Frost spells Straws backwards, so it's strawberry. Except it's a very sour strawberry, so it's a Rostberry. Is there any other really interesting looking monsters out here? Another TM. Struggle Bug. We just got access to that move. Whoa, okay, their frame rate steady on. What have we got around here? We've got a Pokeball and a Hoppip. This looks like a pretty special area. Maybe there'll be some special flamingos. I love flamingos. Oh my god, they're adorable and I need one in my life. Yes, absolutely come fight me. You're terrifying and adorable. They're called Flamigo. That's, I get what joke you were trying to go for there, game, but it just doesn't come across as terribly clever. I get it. It's a flamingo and it's an amigo, but that's not that clever. It's not a water type. Interesting. I would have pegged that as a water type. I mean, is that a Wooper? Axolotls are neat. Okay, choose next Pokemon. Well, we could use Cheese Ball. He does have electric powers. But, in fact, he's kind of our only option because the rest are all bug types. Go Cheese Ball! I'd really rather not use the lightning attack on you right now. Bop. That was really ineffective. Oh, poop. Okay. This could be really bad for us. And you had priority over me this time. Why did you not last time? I'm confused. But, okay. 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 Go get him, Bugly! This isn't going to be a complete and total bloodbath at all, I'm sure. Actually, fighting attack, not super effective against bugs, I guess. Do I want to go for it? I feel like we're not going to get its health down to half. Might as well just go for it. Come on. Yeah! That's how we do. Got a Flamigo! Bugly learned Stun Spore, and Wigglytuff learned Mud Slap. Nice. It's flying and fighting. That's interesting. Thanks to the behavior known as synchronizing, an entire flock can attack in harmony. Neat. What am I gonna name you? I want to name you something cute. Because you're pink. I'll name you Cherry. Add to party. So what do we got? What can we get rid of? Honestly, Bugly? I'm gonna swap Bugly out. I did see a Wooper around here, didn't I? Oh, it's in the water. I can't do anything about that. Wooper, come to land, please. Ah, birds. Don't attack me, please. I'm just trying to catch a Wooper. I don't even really like Woopers, although I do love axolotls. They are great. Maybe not quite as great as pangolins, but they're up there. Alright, grab the Pokeball. Got a Super Potion. Seems a little early to be getting Super Potions, but sure. Wait. Fight me! The gills are like bones. That's strange looking. Okay. Battle! Struggly Bugly. Not very effective. Maybe I should just try trucking a Pokeball at it. Let's see if we can catch us a Wooper. Hey! We did it. We got the Wooper. Now, we poison and ground. Interesting. That's an interesting combination. Ah, well. Whoopee! After Whoopee the Walrus. Okay, now we've at least got some options here. So we've got... Honestly, I'm just gonna get rid of you, because... I don't really understand how to calculate Fairy into the whole thing. Fairy's always been a weird element for me, so... Better if I just steer as far away from Fairy types as I possibly can, if I can help it. And honestly, the only reason I even went after Azurill is because I thought I was going to get a Water type out of it. And I still don't actually have a Water type. Also, is it just me or is the... like... right there in the sort of corner... The texture is like warping around stuff. That's strange. Okay, we actually have to go heal up somewhere because most of my team is knocked out. So, what's the best way of doing this? I don't suppose you have a quick travel option, do you? I don't care about the Pokedex right now. I care about having a map. Oh, okay, so that's what that button does. Huh. Okay. So there is a summon Pokemon to your side option. That's kind of neat. I was hoping to get that, considering, you know, Pokemon Yellow did it. So they're kind of keeping that mechanic from good old Arceus. One of the more interesting mechanics of it is just, you know, summoning your monsters to actually do stuff for you. Appreciate that, definitely. Definitely appreciate that. Okie doke. Okay, so we can... There's a go back up feature. Okay, well that's great, game. Appreciate that that's a feature. I need to heal up. So I guess we'll go back to this Pokemon Center, because I don't want to walk all the way home. But I want to go explore this area a lot more. Also, there's a little bit of an up to the stream kind of thing I'd like to take a look at. Gonna grab this. And the only reason I'm... Is that a deer? I want a deer. I believe this is a black and white monster, is it? It's a deerling! In fact, it's the spring deerling. But we already have a grass type. Do we need a deerling? I wonder if that's because I snuck up on it. We got like some kind of initiative on it. That's kind of interesting. Tarantulas, no! Throw away a Pokeball to catch a deerling. What's that yellow thing? I need to know. Looks like some kind of fluffy dog thing. Okay, so normal and grass. I'd probably name it Deidre, but I don't know how to spell that properly, because that's one of those weirdly spelled names. Now, what was that weird yellow dog thing? I'm curious what that was. Tip, tippa, 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 run! Oh my god, it's the Adorbs! Fido. Oh, because it looks like, buns. That's cute. I like that. Strugabug against Fido. Alright. Can we catch Fido? Come on, Strugabugs! Go get him, Pokeball. Yeah, there we go. Fido was caught. And the camera's in the ground again. Just a straight up fairy type. Okay. The yeast in breath is useful for cooking. Well, obviously, I need to name you. I wanted to give you a nickname. I'm gonna catch another one just so I can give it a nickname. Unless I can do that from, like, just a Pokemon summary screen. Because that's the thing that should really, like, just happen, is being able to access Pokemon information from their own screen as opposed to having to find an NPC somewhere in the world to do stuff. So we don't have to go inside to go and find the Pokemon Center? That's interesting. Nice trucker cap. Nice shirt. LP. Long plays. And this is for TMs. Okay, so you can make TMs. So they're one use, but you can craft more. That's... I don't like that, but it's better than just, you know, losing TMs forever, you know? Hey, we got a bunch of LP. That's a lot of records. Yeah, if only I were a DJ. And at the Union Circle, you can connect to find yourself some adventuring companions. I might have to do that at some point, you know? Maybe I'll play with some people. But mnemonics help out. Are you ready? Then let's go. You can send your Pokemon out with R. I figured this out already. I actually like this. Pressing R will let you lead your Pokemon. When your Pokemon is low on energy, you won't be able to go out exploring, so if they get weak, heal them. When your Pokemon starts a battle, you won't need to give any orders. It can battle on its own. Okay, that's kind of cool. Auto battles are decided by strength of types. Okay. Interesting. Heal me, please. Can I register my birthday? That's a question. When you don't know where to go next, you can ask for help. Is this game really going to be that complicated that you need to do that, though? Also, that person in the background is animating really, 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 really badly. As are the Pokemon right behind him. Oh, that is not a great frame rate. Can I register my birthday? You can't change your birthday. My birth month is 02. My birth date is the 10th. Okay, I'll definitely be playing this in 3 months, for sure. Oh, I can leave now. Cool! Let's go find another Bundog. I could have named him Hot Dog Buns, except I don't think that would have fit the character limit. Pokeballs. Oh, it's one of these Sun Crits, I believe is what they're called, or something like that. Sunscrits, something. I had one of those the first time I played Silver. I didn't like Sunflora, though, and I never actually got it to evolve. Same with Hoppip, but I think you have to trade for Hoppip's final form. I think for Sunkern you need a Sunstone, which I just could not get a hold of. Got an Orange Berry, even though it's a Bloobs. I'm looking for more Bundogs, because I think they're kind of cute. But we did find this. Got a new TM. And another Hoppip. Got a Pokeball, though. Another Pokeball. Is there anything around here I absolutely need, though? Nothing in the water. I could pick a fight with this guy. I just got mine all healed up, too. Let's fight. Oh, and there's the Bundog I want to catch. I'm going to pick on a child half my size. Let's go. Lechonk. Go get him, Nitsy. Alright. Also, I'm almost twice your level. Oh no, my Digimon. It needs something. I think it probably needs to be flushed. Yep. Hey, Wigglytuff leveled. I got a little bit of prize money. I stole her lunch money. I feel bad about that. Oh, it's not a Wigglypuff. I don't particularly like any of the Jigglypuff line. I just remember Jigglypuff being a rather tough to find Digimon in the first game. Pokemon. I just played with a Digimon. Okay, Fido. I shall use my magical Leaf Edge attack. Bop. Leaf Edge again attack. There we go. How dare you, Fido. It's fine. I'll catch you anyway. And Psyduck is looking terrifying behind me. What did I want to nickname Fido? I can't even remember now. Buns. Send him to my party, I guess. I had a better name, and I can't remember what it was. I think I'm going to get rid of Tarantulas, honestly. Because I don't have a lot of faith in bug types. I don't. They tend to be very, very ineffective towards basically everything. Alright. So I think this was the way we were kind of adventuring. Let's see if we can find something interesting. Anything interesting around here? Ooh, we can go up here. And I found a Pokeball already. And it was an antidote, not a Pokeball. So when are we going to run into the Pokeballs that are actually Voltorbs? Because that's definitely going to happen. Hey, Endure. That's an attack I don't ever bother teaching my monsters, because Endure presupposes that you're definitely going to take damage that turn. Whereas you should set your monsters up so that they don't take damage in the first place. Pro tip. Okay. What do we got here? We have Swift. Cool. Oh, hey, we didn't see this before. Got a Paralyzed Heal. I'm curious about those ruins over there. What was that? There was something big over here. Oh, I think that's a trainer. For a second I was like, what is that big white strange thing? Is there like a big white robot Pokemon out here? You're the strongest. Well, we'll see about that, friendo. I don't have a bird type, so this could be bad. And I don't have a psychic type. And you have a really creepy dead-eyed stare. Oh, Rockruff! I like Rockruff. When I had Sun and Moon, that was one of my monsters that I definitely stuck with. You have 3 monsters and one's level 11. You might actually be a fairly effective fighter. And that's actually a really good move. I remember playing this Pokemon hack. And like, every monster that the AI could use had double team, and it was like one of its top priorities. Just double team, double team, double team, double team, double team. It's like, okay. Yes. What should I replace? Hone Claws is attack and accuracy. Well, get rid of Tail Whip, obviously. Well done, Nitzy. And Cherry learned Detect. Whoopie learned Poison Tail. Lechonk. Let's see what you got, Alejandro. Use your Lechonk. So chonky. And I will just keep Leaf Edging, because if nothing else I get stabs from that. That's not as much damage as I would have liked to have done to you. And you're level 12. Okay, that's bad. New plan. I'm going to swap out. Let's throw Cherry out here. Because I think Lechonk is a normal type. Which means it should, in theory, be weak to fighting. Also, you get to see a big pink flamingo, and that's the best thing ever. Double kick! That'll do. Well done. So what else we got? You know, you're a black belt. I was expecting more fighting types. What do we have? So we have Covet, which steals the held item. That's actually not bad. I want to replace Growl with Covet. Yeah, let's do that. I don't know how much I'll actually get out of Covet. I don't think I'll be using Buns all that much, but... Ah, Makuhita. See, that's the monster I was expecting. But joke's on you, I've got a Birdmon, so... Makuhita's face is very strange. It's like shaped like a bag. That's not fair. Flinching. But I can do that, so it's fine. That means your next move will, I believe, be guaranteed crit, which is not great. But it doesn't matter if I knock you out. So we're all good here. We're all good in the neighborhood. There we go. Charge. Now let's see. We have Growl, Scratch, Charge. Boost the power of the next Electric-type move. So this is good if you have another Electric-type move, which we do. Also boost special defense. That can be quite useful. Get rid of Growl. Well done, Cheese Ball. I beat you in a fight, so if you really were the strongest, I think we're good. Made a lot of money off that. So that's good, I guess. Oh, I see you glowy and I want it. Skidding. Rock Blast. That could be pretty useful. It's basically a rock version of Fury Swipes. I can live with that. So what do we have around here? I want to point out we're still in the tutorial at this point, ostensibly. I haven't actually advanced past that. But the fact that the game will let you just wander around and do whatever, I very much appreciate. As an explorer, that is definitely to my preference. Out of my way, little Whoopington. I want to explore these ruins. There must be something here. Something ruinous. Maybe some kind of special monster that's exclusive to ruins. Or maybe like a rock type or something cool. What are you? Gimme Ghoul Coin. Material accidentally dropped by a Pokemon. Something, something, something. Ooh, there's a Drowsy. I don't like Drowsies. They creep me out. I like Psychic types. I do not like Drowsies. They are creepy. Got another Gimme Ghoul Coin. But can I catch one of those little things? Because they're kind of silly looking and I like that. Don't care to fight you right now. Got another Gimme Ghoul Coin. Confuse Ray! That's actually a really good move. Ghastlies! I guess in ruins you find psychics and ghosts. What door was weird? Tell me about this weird door, child. What was this lid door, whatever you were talking about? I want to explore it. And the Ghastlies want to watch, I guess. Oh. It's the big bird. It's the big silly bird. I feel like you might be grass elements, so I'm going to Hone Claws and see if maybe I can get a bite off. I'm terrified you're going to take me out in one move, but hopefully that doesn't happen. You just use Mimic. So, okay. I can work with that. Battle. Let's throw out Leaf Age. I'm hoping green does not mean that you're... Yeah, you are a grass type. Well, that's not great. Attack fell. This might mean that we don't get enough. Do I want to... What's the damage difference? Let's try this and see if this helps. Yes, there we go. Good, good, good. What do we got next, kid? We defeated Axel the student, who better tell me about this strange door lid whatever. Explain to me about this door lid. In a rock pasture, there's a door or a lid that's chained shut. Okay. I think we have a quest. Let us quest, then. Sit behind the rock. Now, we're kind of in a mountainous little bit, so that's, not super helpful, but we'll see what we can find. Ooh, we could drop down there. We could. We could, in fact, do that thing. Actually, I should probably heal up with a potion. There we go. We good. We all good in the neighborhood. Can I climb this? Oh, I can almost. It almost wants to let me. Oh, come on. Just let me go up the thing. This wouldn't be a problem if I had a jump command. Oh, game. Ah, that's what we're looking at. Yeah, what is this weird thing? It's a thing, but what is it? Herein lies the ruinous tablets. Okay. I'd like to collect those. Those sound collectible. Got an antidote. Is there anything interesting in this little chunk of the world? Got a shiny thing. That I'd like to pick up with one hand. There we go. I still wonder if there's more stuff at the ruins that we just... Oh, it's a Happiny! Cute. And we got a Psybeam. Wow, we are just getting rained on with good attacks right now. And I haven't used a single one. Acid Spray. Ooh, that could be quite good. I think that's a new move. Or if it isn't, it's not one I remember being in anything else. Okay. Dire Hit. Which I think modifies critical rates. I think? It's been around since, like, the first game, but I don't think I've ever actually used one. Paralyze Heal. So there's some psychic stuff and some ghosty stuff, but do I really want any of that right now? I do like psychics. They are, like, one of my favorite types, if not my favorite. I think Steel's kind of my favorite, honestly. Ooh, we got some EXP candy. For when rare candy just isn't quite doing it, get something that's slightly less effective than that. It's one of those little guys. I already have one, though. Great Ball! This early on. This game just showers you with items. What are you? Yeah, it's Choodle, which was from... That was the last one, wasn't it? Yeah, it's a water type. That's cool. Got our Pokeball. Let's see if we can get ourselves a Choodle. Alright, we caught a Choodle. I really would prefer the camera stop doing that. Obviously, gotta go with Chewy. Let's see Chewy's summary and see what we got to work with here. Alright, you got Tackle and Water Gun. Your ability is Strong Jaw, so you've got good biting moves. Check summary of my party. Do I really want to get rid of any of these monsters right now? Not really. So let's send it to the box. Also, Kizu's apparently online, which is cool. Alright, cool. Well, I found another monster. I kind of like how small some of them are. Like, it'll be a pain to look for them, but at the same time, it's kind of exciting to, you know, keep your eyes out for stuff like that. Like, you're finding something secret and special. I'm going to go back to that ruins, because I want to see if there's anything else there that we missed, or maybe there's a rarer spawn monster other than Drowsy and Ghastly, because I'm not particularly attracted to ghost types. There's a few that are kind of cool, but I could do without ghost types. I love psychic types, but I really find Drowsy to be creepy, so I'd rather not use Drowsy at all. Let's see if we can find something a little bit more special over here. Found a bunch of Ghastlies. Found Drowsy. Yep, I hear you, Ghastly. You're going, ew, ew. Oh, hey, it's not one of these guys. Can I catch one of those, though? Because I think they're little and adorable and I want one. Also, how am I supposed to get that? I can't climb walls, game. Are you implying that I can eventually? There's nothing behind that wall either. Well, I'm not seeing anything super special around here. But you could get a ghost and a psychic type this early on, and that's cool. That gives you some elemental spread right there. They're just not the kinds I want to use. Not really seeing anything else around here. I guess we'll keep going, you know, back where we need to go, because the plot demands it. But only because the plot demands it, not because I want to. I want to keep exploring, that's kind of my whole thing, but if that's not an option, it's not an option. How do I get over there? I mean, clearly there's like a path. I think I see something on that rock. I wonder if I can get down there. Well, now I'm curious. Okay, I think we can get over there. Let's see if we can. Drop. This game is really generous with not letting you walk off cliffs. Like, it'll let you, but you kind of have to confirm that that's definitely what you want to do beforehand. And there's a go back up option if you really didn't want to do that. Oh, venturing 101, gotta check to see if there's something behind the waterfall. There isn't. Also, you move really slow when you do that. Glowy thing! Got a chesto berry. Okay, so how do I get over there? Because clearly there was a path. It's over there. I can't get through here, so I guess not. Alright, fair enough. Did they spawn a pig in the building again? No, this time there's no pig in the building. Okie doke. That was weird. Alright. I think we've kind of seen everything in this sort of chunk of the world. So I guess it's time to move on to the next chunk of the world. Got another whooper over here. Big whoops. I like Whooper. I don't like Quagsire. I think Quagsire is not a particularly attractive monster. I think Whooper's cute. Heal me up, please. Ooh, what's your deal? Oh, but I don't have friends. Heal my Pokemon, please. There we go. There are all kinds of handy functions registered to your directional buttons. Check them out. Change outfit or look. You can do that. No, I'm not wearing that. That's kind of stylish, actually. I might wear that. What's her summer uniform look like? Looks like the shorts we're currently wearing. Where does the spring thing look like? Oh, we got pants. Here we go, winter. Because, fact is, that looks kind of stylish. Got some socks. I think I'll stick with the black socks. For shoes, high performance sneakers. Alright. Gloves. Are they fingerless gloves? If checkbox says yes, I want them. No thumb, I guess. School backpack or canvas backpack? I like the school backpack better. School hat. Sporty cap. School helmet? I don't think I like any of those hat options. There we go. Horn-rimmed glasses. Nerp. And phone cases. Okay, so Rotoms are, in fact, phone cases now. As opposed to just different Pokemon. Sure. Now, I was playing a game called Temtem, and if you ran into any monster, you could register them. You can't do that here. I can't register this bone sweet to myself. Dearling! Gulk, 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 he said. Except those aren't words. That's presumably the sound of you attempting to swallow something. That's the big Pelipper. Big Pelipper! Looks like it could fit you in its bill, to be fair. Pelippers are huge. Alright. Is there anything interesting around here? Do you get your Pokemon paralyzed off? I can't go in that door. Can I go in this door? Are there... Does this game not have internal areas for buildings? You know, I was thoroughly impressed with the fact that your house was like a fully fledged area, but you can't go into any buildings. That's weird. That's very strange, and I'm not a fan of that. Alright. Well, let's see if we can find any new monsters out here. South Province of Area 1. I'm already the strongest in Area 1, though. We've established this. So let's grab some stuff. Oh, it's little sleepy Iggly buffs. Stored power. Okay, that could... Yes! Absolutely yes. Everything about this, yes. I love Ralts. Obviously. We're gonna get one of these. Okay, battle time. Oh, okay, that was a bit scary. Ralts constitutes two of my favorite monsters of all time, so I'd like to catch Liz. Yes. Alright. Would I like to give Ralts a nickname? Yes, and in classic tradition, Lady Ralts gets named Lilith. After a character I made in a game forever ago. Add to party, obviously. Sorry, Buns. Got better fairy type now. Awesome. Totally worth going this way for that. That's exciting. So what do we have around here? in South Province Area 1. Got more birds, got more hoppips. More chunky pigs. You've got two? Two what, kid? Oh, you've got 2 whole Pokemon. Yeah, I only have like 10 at least. I mean, if we're counting over the years, probably several thousand. But let's go. Ah, the camera's in the ground again. Leaf Edge, go! I know you're not a water type, even though you probably should be. But you're still going down. Houndour. Houndour tends to be a fire type. So what do I want to do? I want to... Let's throw a Whoopee. Go get him, Whoopee! Whoopee the Walrus. Even though he's an axolotl. Mud Shot. That should do something to you. I imagine. What with it being a ground attack and you being a fire type. Yeah, that works. I'll take that, sure. I will. Why is Tail Whip the first thing listed? I hate when that happens. Like, I hate when non-damaging attacks are the first things listed. Because I like to just button mash through text boxes and stuff, so it's like, oh, I accidentally did no damage. At least if I do that and it's an attack, and even if it's not the attack I want, I'll do something. To be fair, you have a Houndour, kid. That's impressive. That monster is impossible to catch in like Pokemon Silver. And you can't get it till super late in the game. Got an antidote. And this little guy. Take another coin, thank you. What is that about? Are we going to get attacked in a menu? We might get attacked in the... Maybe I can set up a trap with these coins to catch one or something? I don't know. Okay, I want to fight you, but I also want to get those glowy things. So let's fight quickly. Reuben! Also the name of a delicious sandwich. Gulpins terrify me. They're giant stomachs with mouths. Okay, you're a poison type, so Leaf Edge is probably not going to do as much as I would have liked. Let's use Bite. And you flinched. Because that's strategy and not luck at all. Take that, Reuben the janitor. Nice Gulpin, though. But they still terrify me. I'm going to grab this little glowy potion. I'm going to grab this. We got little Squazzles. I do not care for the Squazzles, though, so that's... Ooh, big yellow glowy thing. Gonna grab this. Ah! What are they, Surskits? I never had the patience to train up a Surskit in Ruby. Or a Swablu, and you found them in basically the same place. But they show up so much later than basically anything I'd care to catch, so I never really bothered. What have we got here? We have antidotes. Excuse me, Mr. Piggy. And this. I don't know what you are, but I'm fighting you! Oh. What are you? Shroodle. I don't know how much damage this is going to do, so hopefully it doesn't kill you, because I kind of want to catch you. So you have a scratch. Looks like some kind of skull monster. Okay, Shroodle. What's your whole deal? Shroodle Inc. Toxic Mouse. Keeps enemy away from its territory. Paints markings using poisonous liquid with an acrid odor. Well, obviously, I have to name it. Noodles. Noodles the Strudels. Add to party, obviously. And since we already have a poison type, I guess that means Whoopi is out. Sorry, Whoopi. But I'm curious what this thing will turn into. And it's adorable. They look like skulls. But I think they just have big googly eyes and they're like blue moles. Oh, is that Pichu? I don't like Pichu. At all. I'll see if I can catch it. Just to say I did it. I already have an electric type, though. Alright. Pokeball! Alright. Got the Pichu. Way to go, Noodles! Would I like to give Pichu a nickname? Sure, I will name it... Hold on. Whoops. Well, I guess I can't now. I don't know why they don't have an, like, option to just give it another nickname in case you, like, screw up exactly like that. But we found a Pichu. I kind of wish I still had my Fido, honestly, but I do also like having a Gardevoir / Gallade because those are, like, two of my favorite monsters. Oh, it's a Bonsly! I don't particularly care for Bonsly, but I found one. They're really throwing a lot of different monsters at you very, very early on. I mean, ostensibly we're still in Area 1. Different chunk of it, but still. Curious to see, like, how many different monsters are in each area and, like, how many holdovers there are going to be in all the various areas. Let's pick a fight with a hiker. Work those legs, work those legs, work those legs. Fair enough. I have a Digimon Vital Bracelet to do just that. But I also already walk an insane amount in a normal day. I remember this rock thing. It was from the previous game. I remember thinking it was cool, and then it turned into a minecart, and then I was sad. But take that, Roly-Coly. Also, you have a great name, Roly-Coly. I like that name. Replace with Magical Leaf. Let's talk about this Magical Leaf. Now, Leaf Edge. 40 damage. Magical Leaf, 60. That's not a physical attack, though. That's a special attack. And my physical attack is more. But it is a guarantee to hit, so I will go with Magical Leaf. Take that, Lucia. The camera in fights is really, really not good. It's kind of shocking how bad the camera actually is. So is there anything up here I want to catch? Oh, there's a Wooper. There's another Wooper. Ooh, but there's a thing I want to collect, and another thing I want to collect. And a Choodle! We already caught a Choodle, though. I think that's the third Swift we have now. Alas, I can't use Surf Game. I guess we're going to pick a fight with one of these guys. Fortunately, we have Magical Leaf, so it's fine. There we go. It was super effective. Wants to learn Wing Attack, huh? Wasn't Wing Attack like one of those moves? No, it was Sky Attack. There was like one move in the original Pokemon that was like a bird attack that had like the most confusing description as to what it was actually supposed to be. So you just kind of had to like imagine nothing to try and like figure out what it would actually be. So 60 damage versus Pex 35. Yeah, so it's just objectively better. Wait, did he forget that move? I think I pressed the wrong button, in which case I actually did not learn the move. Crap. Remember moves. Okay, I like that this is an option. I played a lot of, like, Pokemon style games where as long as your monster learns something, they can pick it up again whenever. That means you have a lot of flexibility for testing out strategies and builds and stuff, and that's great. That should absolutely be a standard. Alright, so what do we have over here? Got a super potion! I do like the ponytail physics. So physicsy. Alright. There's a lot of Pokemon all at once. It'd be nice to see them interacting a bit. Like, it just feels like they're kind of just all wandering around on top of each other, but... You know, I'm having fun with this so far. Got an ether. And there was like a whole area past here we haven't explored yet. What have we around here? Piggy. We're gonna find some more treasure around here. Maybe an undiscovered Pokemon type. I can't jump that. I can't jump anything. I don't have a jump command game. That's not fair. Okay, let's keep running. And see if we can find something interesting. We can go back the way we came. Because there was like a whole area we didn't explore. So I think that's what we'll do. Let's see what's around here. Like, clearly it's funneling us towards the school gates. I get that, but there's a lot of areas still to explore before we even get there. And that's the trick. Not to let a single thing past you, because if you do, you might miss out on something really special. Got a potion. Oh, what have we here? Heal Ball! Lets you heal your monster when you catch him. Ooh, I can get back here. Is there a reason to let me do this? Okay, well, there's water access down here. But this is going to be completely useless until we learn some form of surf. And one Buizel that's mocking me, because I can't do anything about it. Fine, be that way, Buizel. It's fine. I wonder if there's something hidden behind this wall. See, if I was making this game, I would have put something behind this wall to be found. The music's quite good, though. I kind of appreciate it. I'm gonna crank it slightly, because it does seem to be a little bit low. There we go. Nice piano tracks. It reminds me a little bit of Kirby's Epic Yarn. That's what this music reminds me a lot of. And any game that can remind me of that's a big plus. Alright, so what do we have around here? We have some Hoppips, Chunky Pigs, some bugs. Fight me, trainer. They faint. And then I shove that trainer whose Pokemon fainted into a lake. Slack off. Oh, this silly monster. I think it's a normal type, but it later gains a fighting subtype. And it has like a weird evolution that's super powerful, but like is completely useless every other turn. Slackoth's weird because it starts off with like an ability that, like its last form, makes it basically useless every other turn. But then its second form is super useful, but it doesn't have the stats of the third form. And I've never really understood if it was beneficial to evolve, or if it was better just to keep them in their second form. Alright. Cool to see Slackoth, though. I don't particularly like Slackoth, but it's cool to see them. I will say there's technical issues with this game. The frame rate's not terribly great. The camera's a nightmare to try and deal with. Well, I'd be lying if I didn't say I wasn't having fun. I'd definitely say I've got more fun with this than Arceus, the game that feels entirely directionless. Like, I feel like I have a direction, I'm just ignoring it. So this might be a little bit better paced than that. And it might have the whole open world thing a little bit better done. Oh, we missed a secret over here. Obviously I gotta pick this up, because it's gonna be the thing that saves the universe. It's a potion. Obviously I need that. Got another one of these little poison shrew guys. Ooh, and another person to fight. So we gotta do that. Are you ready for a fight? Then let's fight. I challenge you to Pokemon battle. Fun sweets. With the camera cutting through the floor. Oh, yeah, the camera needs some work. And yeah, you can move it around on your own. That's fine, but I feel like there's very few actual camera angles in this game that actually give you a good idea of what you're looking at. And the ones that it decides to do on its own are just not good at all. And they're buggy. That's it. Also, doesn't Carlotta have 2 L's and 2 T's? Or at least 2 T's? Maybe I don't know how to spell Carlotta. The student. In which case, I apologize to Carlotta. Alright. I think we've kind of picked up everything around here, and it's only been 2 hours? Ooh, secret area. Secret, secret, secret. I need to see the secrets. There might be secret monsters here. They're like super awesome. Full heal. Metal Claw. Also the screen flashed for some reason. I think the lighting might have broke a little. Ooh, and we found another secret over here. And by secret I mean item that I must have. I must uncover the secret of what it is. Or else, what's the point of it being there? Swift! We got 4 of those now. Have I picked a fight with you yet, little girl? Because if not, I need to pick a fight with you. Oh, you're not a girl. Apologies. You were wearing a hat. I thought you had long hair. Luca! Also, those are some choice suspenders. I'm just gonna say it. But you've got a water type and I'm using a grass type, so you're in trouble. By a lot of reasons. Also, I've got a lot of levels on you, buddy. Sorry, Luca, but you're done. Oh, yeah. Noodles leveled up. Got Bite. And it wants to learn Fury Swipes? Let's see what we got. We got Leer Scratch Acid Spray. That's not bad. Not bad at all. Also, you have Pickpocket. That's not a bad item either. Okay, so Scratch is 40, Fury Swipe's 18. I remember this being 15 before, so I've changed that. I'll swap Scratch out. Fury Swipes is a bit of a gamble of a move, but see what we can do with it. Sorry, Luca. To be fair, your Choodle did look pretty cool. I don't know why that pig was sideways for a minute, but it was. But what have we over here? Anything interesting? Anything special? Anything that says this is definitely a thing that needs to be here and that's why I'm here? What's that? That looks important. Is that a sword? It looks kind of like a sword. Stuck in the ground or something. Huh. Okay, well I don't know what that is, but I can't get to it either, so right now it doesn't matter much. But it makes it more intriguing. Again, I wish these monsters were kind of interacting with each other a little bit more. Got ourselves another rare candy. Okay, but is there anything else around here? Bonsly! Already found a Bonsly though. And I didn't want it then. Pichu. Okie dokie. Got another thing. Elixir. Those are super useful. And a guy who desperately wants to fight me. Okay, guy, let's go fight. This guy's built. Let's do it. Let's have a nice, friendly fight to the death. It's the exact same facial hair I do. Alright. I like Shinx a lot, actually. That's one of the few monsters from, like, Gen 4 Pokemon I think was actually good. I don't think many of them. I think Shinx and Gallade, and that might be it. Well done, Mr. Worker Guy, but I beat you all the same. Grab this. Excuse me, random fight I don't want to take part in right now. I have more things to look at. Okay, so we have a second fence behind the first fence. But what's in the fence? Is there secrets to be found in the fence? Okay, so there's an item there. Good, good, good. How do I get there? I don't appear to have access to that just yet. Okay. Plus there's a Pokemon Center right outside the school. Because I guess it would have been a bit of a hike to get to the other one. Even though it's just at the foot of the hill. Fair enough. Alright. Ooh, glowy thing. Got an Oranberry. Ah. Might be able to access it from here, though. I mean, it's an incredibly long hike for very little reward, but maybe there's something else here that we're not seeing. What have we here? Really not much, it's just a bit of a hike. There better be something cool at the end of this path. No, a Chunky Pig does not count. Sorry, Chunky Pig, you don't count. There's another glowy thing up there. But I can't get to that either. But we did get a luxury ball! Cool. I would try and make something like rare and special spawn behind these fences. Just to, you know, reward exploration and stuff. Because this long hike is definitely not been worth it. Go get him! I forgot that was a mechanic. And now you're back. Because you didn't want to run around with me. I feel so dejected and alone right now. So alone. Nice sunglasses. Taking this. No, I haven't been having some nice battles, mister. If you defeat 4 trainers here... I've defeated 11. Let's go. That's it? Is it only... So they're rewarding you for not even clearing every fight. Like, I could see them having, like, a reward for 4, and then one for, like, 7, and then one for clearing all 11, but just one for taking part in a minuscule number of fights is a little peculiar. Heal my mons. You can press the ZL button to lock on. Huh. That's probably how the game expected me to fight Wiglet, and I didn't. Because I just used the game's weird spawning mechanics. It's fine. I'm sure it's fine. I battled all the trainers. Sure, let's go. I wouldn't use the word fruitful in terms of battling experience. That doesn't seem like the right word to choose there. But alright, let's go. Quaxley. Silly Pompadour Duck. Let's do it, Nitsy. Oh gosh. 2 Pokemon. Whatever shall I do? I'm still almost double your level, though. I mean, I don't think I'd even need to use type match ops to take you out like that. I have several levels on you. Noodles is leveled up. Okay, so you're gonna use Pommies. So what can we do? Let's throw out Wigglytuff. I mean, all I did was explore and catch everything. That's all I did. Let's lap. Okay, this is new. Okay. I don't think it's gonna matter much if you have no way of actually hitting me, though. Terastallizing. Is that what we're calling this thing? Okay. What? Okay, that was... Okay, fair enough. I guess I was ostensibly a water type? Is he a water type? Yeah, he was water. Even though he has ground moves. Okay, fair enough. Let's go back to grass type, because I'm going to be at least somewhat well grounded. Let's go. Magical Leaf! Tornado! With all the sparkles. And not very effective, sorry. It didn't hit at all, really. You did 5 damage to me. Okie doke, well that happened. beat you. So what was the deal with that? Explain, madam. I don't even know what that means. I got revives. Well, we better heal up because we got a knocked out monster, but I think otherwise we're okay. Or not. I guess we'll just get into it. Sure. This is a swank school. Place where I can buy sandwiches to heal my monster who needs sandwiches to survive. The biggest city, so it doesn't get better from here, is what you're saying. I see balloons. Specifically, a Drifloon. I want to see the hair salon with tasty food. Okie doke. Delibird presents. Okay, I will take a look at this whole Delibird presence. That's a lot of steps. Okay, step one, want to see what balloons are all about. Also, egregious pop-in. Tell me about your Drifloon, and explain to me why I can't have it. Also, I cannot actually talk to any of these people. That's concerning. Ooh, items, 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 items. Wow, that animation frame rate's a little bit not good, and I was pretty close to you and you were still stuttering about. Bronzong! Like that. Ooh, max revive. This game just gives out really ridiculously good items very early on. Which is a choice they made. Combi! Those are weird nicknames, alright. Okay, so what do we have around here? We got a Pokemon Center. Everybody looks nice around here. Crepes! Kanto crepes. Those actually look really nice. Nice looking crepes. Ice cream! Do you have non-dairy? Okay. Pro tip. Mint chocolate ice cream is the best flavor of ice cream. That is just absolute fact. Pokeball. Gonna grab this. Yoink. Soothe Bell! That will actually be very, very useful. And I think my Digimon needs some attention. So while I run, she's hungry and needs all the food in the world. So let's deal with that. Alright. And that's how you take care of a Digimon. And there's not enough space left on my hard drive to actually record all this. Fantastic. Ooh, big door. Big door, big door, big door, big door. Also coffee, but I don't drink coffee. Want the big door, though. Want to go on an adventure now. No. Want to go on an adventure now. Fine. Let's heal up. Okay. Did I know you can use B to crouch? You can also get close and then throw a Pokeball to catch it off guard. That would have been more useful information had you told me that significantly sooner. But it's nice you're telling me that now. Oh, the stuttery animations. That's, speaks volumes about the power this game is running on, which is not the best. Can I enter this place? Yes, I can. Sort of. Not really. I can buy bananas, though. I didn't say to go back in. What is happening with the camera right now? It's kind of freaking out a little. Alright. Can't go in there. The game really doesn't seem to want to give you interiors outside of your house, which is weird. Okay, now we actually have a place with an interior. That's nice. I like sandwiches. One to heal my monster so I can fight with it, please. Zesty. Made of extra zest. I'm pretty sure avocados aren't pink. That looks more like ham. But, okay. New sandwiches! You research sandwich recipes. Isn't sandwiches just putting stuff on bread and then having another level of bread? Ah, Houndour. I like Houndour. Alright. Well, not really all that much here of interest to me. Coffee shop? But there was already a coffee shop. It's kind of weird that interiors are mostly this now. Also, what coffee shop sells quesadillas? Like, that does not seem like a coffee shop type of thing. Okay, what do we have here? It looks like more food. Don't really care about food. Wouldn't mind getting some customization items. Food. There's a lot of food places around here. And respect to the people who love their food, but sometimes you just want to buy some accessories for yourself and your Pokemon. And when you can't do it, it's a little underwhelming. Also, Spoinks. Where's this Spoink? I like Spoinks. They're cute. I don't like their evolutions, like, at all, but I think they're cute. Got a letter thing, but I can't mail any letters yet. Can I go to the post office? Yes, I can. No, I can't. For a minute, it looked like the camera took control of itself, but it didn't seem to want to do it for long. Okay, so I can go down these little alleyways, but is there any point to this? No. No, it's just a place you can go because you can. Fair enough, I guess. Ooh, what have we here? They're supposed to be like recycle bins because they're in kind of a weird spot. And they glow. Recycling bins don't normally do that, from what I know of recycling bins. And seeing as I own one, you know, I would like to think I'm the expert on all recycling matters. Okay, so there's not really a lot going on over here. What we got going on back here? I will say this city's big, but it feels very empty. Like, there doesn't seem like a lot here that really needs to be here. You could shrink the city significantly and probably have the same experience. Game of hopscotch that nothing happens to. Didn't I... Yeah, that's what I was looking for. I was like, didn't I see an item ball over here? Disarming voice. Never misses. Useful. Like, you can make this city so much smaller than it already is. And nothing would really be lost. I feel like nothing really benefits this place from being the size that it is. And I mean, I guess it's impressive that you can have a city this big, but really it's more just a big waste of time to try and navigate it. Oh, can I squeeze by? Nope. Kind of get stuck there a little bit, but nope, can't squeeze by. Yes, there's not really a lot to explore here, at least, you know, in the giant open overworld, which, you know, I feel like could be used somewhat better than it was. You know, at least there was stuff to find, whereas here it's just, this is a big city for the sake of having a big city, but there's not really any justification for it in the sense of it actually being meaningful. It's just a big city because here's a big city. Okay, I guess we can go on the roofs. What? Okay. Huh. Alright then. Swabloos! Oh, there's some items on the roofs. That's kind of cool. I'm not trying to talk to you, Swabloos. I'm trying to talk to the guy in between you two, Swabloos. I will fall off if I want to. Like that. Okay, well, it doesn't look like there's anything over there, so why would I go over there? Over here, there's items. Over there, there's seemingly nothing. Ice Fang! That's not bad. And zinc. For when you want to feed your Pokemon sunscreen, I guess. Why can't I interact with these presents? Hairstyles, don't need them. This looks like a place where you can get some accessories. Let's go. Bags! Let's get some bags. Am I supposed to see a preview of this stuff? No, that's ugly. No. I don't like any of these canvas bags. They're all the same. They're different colors of the exact same bag. No thanks. I do not like that rounded bag at all. Okay, this is picnicking needs? Tablecloths. Huh. Okay. I'm not sure how useful any of that is, but maybe it'll come up at some point. Can't enter there. Coffee shop, I've already been to several. There's another one. Where are the places where I can buy accessories? I need to accessorize. That looks like a model, so I better be able to get some clothing here. Gloves. I could use some gloves. Do we have any fingerless gloves? Because I'm really looking for some fingerless gloves. I need some plain gloves. Fingerless mittens. No. No. Those are not the kind of gloves I want. Okay, so we got toques. No thanks. What do we have for glasses? Do we have sunglasses? horn-rimmed sunglasses. I'm not feeling any of those. Okay, well that's disappointing. Hey, we can get some socks and shoes. Maybe we can find some new socks and shoes to wear. So let's see what the performance sneakers black look like. What do the red ones look like? Yellow, green, navy, pink, turquoise, beige. They're basically all the same. Drowsing? Oh, they have a little Pokemon on it. That's cute. Let's see. Performance sneakers. Those are pretty loud. No. Yeah. Ah, what the heck. Let's get those really loud, obnoxious looking shoes. Those are really expensive shoes. Alright. Socks. Because you need socks. Definitely need socks. What we got for socks? The other thing is, you're not going to see much of your socks. So does it even really matter? Neon socks? Do you have neon green? You do. How neon green are we talking? That's not neon. That's more like off lime. Plaid. I don't like plaid. Floral socks? What are floral socks? They've got little flower patterns on them, I guess. Sporty socks? Yeah, I'm not feeling these socks. Sorry, socks. Hey, this glasses shop will have something better. The Spec Shack. Half-rim glasses. Let's see what these are all like. Oh, those are kind of cool, actually. Do we have some sort of sunglass type thing? That's not bad. I don't think I'm feeling those sunglasses. Those are not bad, though. Hats. Can we get something better than our haircut with a better hat? Let's find out. Sporty caps. We already know what the sporty caps look like. Ah, but we have elemental ones now. Well, this changes probably very little, but... Grass. Water. The water one's blue. What does psychic look like? It's pink. Steel. Is it going to be gray? It's going to be gray. It's going to be blue. That's weird. Well, it's nice I can see my ponytail with that, but I'm not really feeling that hat. Stripes? Yeah, that's not bad, but no. Beanie. It's a toque. Get it right. I'm done shopping for now. Alright. Well, I guess we've done that. Not a lot of options here that really interest me. Maybe it's got a rotating stock. Or maybe they get more over time. Or something. Okay, those sunglasses and that backpack are great. That is a great backpack. And those are great sunglasses. but everything else about their outfit is terrible. Like those helmets, no thank you. Let's help her out. Oi, we battlin'. No, I didn't, and I don't particularly care. I shall defeat you for my own honor. Are we even allowed to fight in the middle of a city? That seems like a thing you shouldn't be able to do. Also, that's not a great team sign. That's silly more than anything. I have one of those. He's silly. Okay, let's do this. Battle! What a silly little Strudel. And you're done. It's a good thing you're wearing that helmet because that must have hurt. What animation was that? And for beating you, I'm taking your goggles. I will fight you. Let's fight. Our friends on student council, I guess. They were punks! Yes, they have no taste in clothing or class. Okie doke. I got a Terra Orb. Okie doke. When an orb within range, power to crystallize. When it's charged with energy, it can do a thing. Let's do a thing then. You can terrestrialize. That's not a real word. You gotta take special classes to get one. But instead, nope, you just get it, because you're awesome. Let's do it. I mean, I don't think I need this power to actually beat this guy, but yeah, alright, let's go. Still not a cool sign. Sorry. Let's go. What's this thing? I don't particularly care for this thing. Okay, so here, Pokemon can crystallize through strange phenomena. It's called terrestrializing. Something, something, something. Can change its Terra type. Moves the same type will be much more powerful. After doing that once, you won't be able to do it again until you heal. That's interesting. Okay. So let's do it. Alright. I have a bouquet on my head now. Therefore stronger. That's just science. Or something. Hooray! Yes, learn Hypnosis. It's a very useful move. I want to replace Growl, because Growl is kind of not very useful at all. Learn Hypnosis instead. Terrific. Take that, Grunt. That girl is very excited. She's cheering for everything. Sometimes you'll find a Pokemon whose type is different than its usual type. That actually is kind of a neat concept. I like that. Okay, so I think I misread the intent of what their instruction was. What I thought it meant was your monster could only do this once and then it needed to be healed. Not you could use this once and then you need to charge the orb itself to use it on your other monsters. You can only use it once per heal period. Not once per character. They're delinquents. No problem. That's a tremendous backpack. See ya. Oh, I'm a big hero. Floofy bag. Time to climb the stairs. Insert Mario 64 stair climbing music here. Do 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 do, or however it went. That's not that bad. I've seen worse staircases. Again, the Mario 64 one without backwards long jump. That one kind of sucks. You're very excited. Awesome. Okie doke. So what have we here? Our emblem is a bunch of grapes. Because we're the purple school, I guess. Oh, we can't fight in the entrance? Then what's even the point of having an entrance? It's Professor Style points. It was a blast. It only took 3 hours. I fell off a cliff. She made me fall off a cliff. I followed her advice and I fell. Something really weirdly animated up in the corner there. No, they ran off because I fought them. No restraint. Restraint is for the weak. Okay, so classes are going to begin soon. Oh, I don't want to go to class. Our school emblem is a pile of grapes. Everything about this is disappointing. Also, what is with that animation of those swinging legs? Ah. Everything is awkwardly animated and has a terrible frame rate. The guy next to you is moving at such a weird frame rate. Like, it would be nice if some of these characters just acknowledged that some of the people in this world just moved in the most awkward, stilted fashion. Me? Is it me? I think it's me. Hey, what's up, yo? I mean, friendly and fun are two words that are used to describe someone. Maybe not me, but someone. Sure. That I fell off a cliff and made a best friend with a brand new one. I like the everything about Pokemon. That sounds about right. I feel like that's a loaded question. I want to be strong trainer. With me and my new friend that saved me after I fell off a cliff. Okay. Nice use of ragamuffin. You don't get to see that word often enough. Get to know the campus by exploring. We actually can take classes. Okay, so we don't actually have to go around the entire giant building. That's nice, anyway. Okay, I'm just seeing the giant hair. I'm not paying attention to anything else right now. Just the giant hair. That is amazing. That is a fantastic haircut, and I love everything about you. She looks like a squid. She looked awesome. Okay, sure. I'm already agreeing. You don't have to give me the spiel. Alright, sure. Take on the gyms and collect badges. Do I get a wrist brace like you? Oh, there's a treasure hunt, huh? Independent study. I like the sound of that. Get to leave school and have an adventure. That sounds like what I want to do. Thank you. The real treasure is the friends you found along the way. Come on. We already know the answer to this. Mark all the maps. Can I leave now? I want to go wander around. Okay, so it looks like there's ghost, ice, lightning, grass. I'm guessing normal, water, bug, and psychic? Interesting pull of elements. I will give it some thought. Oh. Okay. Well, we can go to the cafeteria. There's classes we can take, although they haven't exactly specified how to do that just yet. Feed me combies. Ooh, Rotom! I don't really want to buy anything. I was told to come here because there was a thing here. Weasels! It's like a buoy and a weasel. Also this guy. I know this guy. I don't remember his name, but I remember liking him because he was kind of like a weird fox type thing. That could change its appearance and stuff. It was kind of a neat monster. Okay, so apparently haircuts around here. Oi, I think you're a haircut. Let's go. I challenge you to a fight in the cafeteria. I don't think we've met. No, I'm pretty sure I got that monster myself. I'm not that special. And what is your dream? You just like picnicking. Okay. Okay. Five different types of herbs. Okay. Titan Pokemon. They're going to be Titanic, is what you're saying? Okay, it's a Donphan. Okay, so it's not quite a Donphan, but it's definitely a Donphan. So you want me to help you? Well, no. No, I'm answering. No, I don't want to help you. That's a fantastic phone cover. But your Rotom probably didn't look like that before it was in a Pokedex. Okay, so there's a dragon, a rock one, a sky one, another rock one, and a steel one. Okay. Well, I'm interested in the dragon one immediately because dragons are kind of interesting. Okay. A bag of Stardust. I could sell that because it's basically useless. Well, if it means I can fight a dragon monster, sure, why not? Can I catch it while fighting it? Uh-oh. You hacked me. What do you mean hacked? But, okay. I have a problem with this because my phone is a Pokemon. Does this mean you did something to the Rotom itself? How does this work? What are the ethics involved here? Because that could be technically animal cruelty. Cassiopeia. Cassiopeia is the name of a star. This is not very clever. Yes, I beat them. I will point out you're named after a star, so I don't exactly take you at your word that you have nothing to do with this, but sure. Nope. Disagree. Why do people just say no need to reply? I'm giving you an active reply right now. Okay, well, that happened, I guess. I will be more careful, sir. That's useful advice. Okay. I feel like you're being slightly untrustworthy at this point, Mr. Guy. Alright, I guess we gotta go to the director's office, wherever that is. Where is that relative to where I am right now? Let's get some directions. What? Okay. I need to go to the director's office. Biology, I guess? Sure. Let's take a class. So what is the point of these classes? Do we get something for taking part, or is this just to fill time? Because let's be upfront about that. So what do we learn about Pokemon? It would if they actually walked at a speed that actually meant that they'd follow you. Inside buildings. That seems obvious. Not that I can go to too many indoor places, it seems. Yeah, I see a lot of Pokemon walking around this school, so I'm not sure what you're talking about. Okay, well that was a class that we took. What benefit did that give us, though? Like, you're telling us things we already know, so it's not like we actually learned anything. Director's office. Okay, so let's go direct to the office. And hopefully, something good will happen. I don't know what that purple thing is we just passed, but I want it. Sure. I'll pretend yes. I'd like to go do my independent study and not come back now, please. Uh-oh. Serious matters? No, of course they're not actually going to talk to us. This isn't a connection, this is screen time. Unless your friend is the TV. In which case, I guess that's fine. But I don't believe it's fine. It's not fine at all. That is some killer stubble right there. Okay, so he hangs out at Area 0, which appears to be inside a giant crater. Okie doke. Okay, I don't know if that's a actual, like, live number that's my character ID, or if that's actually just a thing in the statement, but that's apparently my student number. Travels with is a bit of a jumping to conclusions-y statement, seeing as I met him once, and he hasn't been out of his Pokeball since. But yes, sure, why not? With what? I thought I wasn't allowed to let Pokemon out inside buildings. Good, because he's mine. And I'm not giving him back. Ever. He's my bestest friend. But I want to use him in battle. I don't think that's how... How exactly did we get his details wirelessly there? That makes no sense. That's not how that works. That's not how anything works. Yes, probably. You're looking more and more sinister, Mr. Man Guy. Just saying. Maybe make yourself look like less of an anime villain at this point. I would like to go do my independent study now, please, and never come back. Also, I want to take this purple thing. Let me take the purple thing. Oh, it's this lady again. I'm definitely in trouble, let's be fair. Dorms! I don't want to go to dorms, I want to go home. Alright, let's go to the dorms. And then I'm going independent study and running away from this place forever. You've never been in my room before? Okay. Hooray for more battles. I mean, I don't want to do the school life thing. I want to do the adventuring thing. One of those things is more interesting and the other is school life. And I've done plenty of school life, thank you. Hooray! At least we don't have to sit through classes for days on end. That's a plus. Alright. Let's fight. Time to fight? Is it morphin' time? Please tell me it's morphin' time. Man, those gloves do not match the rest of my outfit. I want to go to schoolyard, please. Yep, definitely here. Independent study. It's the thing and what I want to do. It's almost as if the whole school life thing was entirely vestigial to this. And we could have skipped all of this nonsense. My treasure will be that rock lady's rock earrings from a second ago. Or those awesome gold gloves that are definitely not gaudy at all. Ooh, Tropius. I like Tropius. That's a Pokemon that can learn basically every HM in Ruby. Hooray, Pokemon! And picnicking. Hooray for independent study. I wish my school had independent study. That actually sounds fun. You know, doing stuff at your own pace, following your own interests. Self-directed learning models I've always been a big fan of. Because basic rigid curriculums tend to not work out, in my experience. Hey, it's a lizard thing! Hey, you lizard thing. I have something that's kind of like you, but much cooler. It's dangerous! So we're definitely going there first, is what I'm hearing. Want to go on adventures. Several days later, that girl still needs a new notebook. Hooray for treasure hunts. So what are we supposed to do? Anything and everything. Oh no, we're not Gears of War walking, are we? I did that once. I didn't like it. Okay. You could, but that's not what the point is. We're talking about metaphorical adventure and treasure. Basically just, you know, go out into the world and experience it. Real capital T treasure. Yes, please. Alright, awesome. Lots of battles. Preesh. Preesh. Absolutely. Let's battle right now. I don't want to go to gyms. Except, yes, I maybe do. Oh no, it's Picnic Von Picnic Guy again, with his tremendous hair. We should check on the gyms, but there's other things. Titan monsters. Can I catch them? I do want Titans, and I would like gyms, and I would like actual treasure. Actual treasure is pretty good. You guys fight, I'm gonna go wander off now. See ya. Okay, so we've got several sort of quests to go on. Gyms, Titans, these star dorks. Okie doke. So we've got lots of things to deal with. One's a fairy, one's a dark, one's fire, one's poison, one's fighting. Okay. And they all have tremendous hair, from the looks of it. So it looks like we got sort of 3 main quests instead of just the standard, you know, go to gyms and stuff. And certainly a lot better than Arceus's, you know, just wander around until plot happens sort of thing. I don't really care about ingredients. I'll fight Titan monsters, but I don't care about ingredients. Besides, I can do all 3. I'm getting dragged into all the danger. What does a gym building look like? They all look like this, I guess. Sure. I gotta say, this game has a really long wind-up period. Like, I know I wandered around for like an hour, but... I do like sandwiches. As does my monster guy. He wants sandwiches. Give sandwich now. Press plus to get on. You can press B button to jump. Press plus to walk. Why would you want to do that when you can do this? I want to go to space. Take me to space now. Actually, let's go to the giant crater in the center that's way too dangerous. That sounds like a better plan. Okay, the treasure hunt has finally begun. This special event is held to encourage students to set out on their own. I do like the idea of sort of a free-form adventure where you're given several sort of objectives, but you can kind of do whatever you want. That's pretty cool. I do like that. And now... we're in-game. Meow. This really doesn't feel all that much faster than walking. Although... we did see that gate off in the corner, and we didn't go there, so let's go there first. Whee! Oh, this doesn't like frame rate so much. Woo! But I can do that, so that's pretty cool. Okay, I appreciate that I'm getting the cycle monster very, very quickly. I wish I could fight with them, but, you know. At least we can move somewhat faster. It's an upgrade to the running shoes, I guess. Where's that big gate I saw? There's a big gate around here. This is a weird place to have a vending machine just in the middle of nowhere. Woo! Sandwiches. Looks like rock area over there. Not a big fan of the generic rock areas, not gonna lie. Still, it looks like the gate we were looking for is back there-ish. So let's see about getting there. Whee! Ah, I'm actually stuck. That's not good. Fling myself in this completely dead area. Oh good, I can actually pick up items while on the bike. It would be unbelievably dumb if I couldn't do that. If I had to actively get off the bike to pick up items, I would never bother with it. The zoom-out camera looks so much better with this. Do appreciate zoom-out cam now. Alright, well, we did see this gate before, so I guess let's explore this. Woo! Jumpy bike powers go! So let's see what this door's all about. I don't care. Let me find it on my own if that's the thing I actually care about. I don't care, but let me explore my own, thank you. And don't call me little buddy. I'm probably a lot taller than you, good sir. And by that, I mean I know I'm a lot taller than you, good sir. Alright. Ooh, big crystals. Some people to fight. Looks like some kind of Mario mushroom made of rock. What are we looking at here? Knackley, huh? I feel like if I go for Magical Leaf, it'll probably take it out. And I kind of want to catch this, because I kind of like its design. Mudshot. Poor Nitsy. But Nitsy uses Bite, so it's all good. Alright. It looks like a Mario mushroom, but with, like, made out of rocks. Like, if Mario ever had, like, a power-up that turns him into a rock guy, this would be what it would do. Rock salt. Ground scrapes its body as it travels, causing it to leave salt behind. Salt is constantly being created and replenished. I think there's enough room for it, actually. Just. Rock power up. Let's see what his summary is. Okay. Smackdown, Rock Throw, Mud Shot, Harden. Purifying Salt. This Pokemon's Pure Salt protects it from status and halves damage from Ghost. I'm not sure if Ghost is particularly great around Rock, but let's add it to the party. I'm not really feeling Cheeseball, so let's swap Rock Guy in. Even though it's a girl. So what's this thing about? All around Palladia, you will find gleaming crystals emitting brilliant beams of light. If you investigate, you'll be able to take part in a Terra Raid battle. In Terra Raid battles, you'll work together with other trainers to battle powerful monsters. Yeah, alright, let's try challenge as a group. Oh, I think I'm in offline mode, though, so... Why are we in offline mode? I should be online. Alright, well, whatever. We'll just do it with bots, I guess. Just to see what this is like. Out of curiosity, I want to see what this mode is like. Alright. Glad nothing froze. Little worried about that, not gonna lie. Okay, we got a big Swablu. Not a great pull of teammates. It's a weird shaped head, Swablu. Okay. Okay, so we can't use that to start off with in this fight. Okay, so we'll use Magic Leaf on Swablu. We're actually on a time limit, which is interesting. So let's battle Magic Leaf again. We're definitely doing damage. Oh, that's more damage than I care for, but let's do a little bit more. Let's see if we can catch this thing. Battle. Cheer? Can run. Can't seem to catch. Interesting. So what's the point of these fights if you can't catch the monster? Or maybe you have to knock it out and then you can catch? Ah, I see. Okay. Fair enough. I'm guessing everyone could potentially catch the monster. It's not a matter of one of like the 4 people actually have a shot at it. It just prevents people from acting a little sooner, I guess. I think. Interesting. And we caught it. And we got a lot of stuff. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Well, that's an interesting mechanic. I'm not sure how much I'm going to get into that, but that's interesting. Okay. We added Swablu. Would I like to give Swablu a nickname? Yes, I would. Actually. Alright, so let's see Sirius' summary. So, its Terra type is rock even though it's a flying type. That's interesting. Unfortunately, it doesn't have any rock attacks, so that means that the Terra power would actually be not terribly effective. I'm gonna send it to a box. I don't actually really want a Swablu. But we added Swablu to our decks. Cool. And that goes away. And I wonder if these are like radiant or if these are fixed. Like, I imagine they're online, so they have to be radiant, or at least somewhat radiant. Anyway, we've been doing this for about 3 hours. I think we'll call it here for now. I'll probably be playing later, so yeah, I guess I could stream that. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, follow the stream to know we go live, because we try and stream as often as possible. I might do something tomorrow if I don't do anything later tonight. But, you know, of course, Sunday I should be getting back into Skylanders. Monday we got Skies. Tuesday is ideally going to be more Grand Stream. And with Wednesday being Marvelous, if I can actually get a decent frame rate. Because for whatever reason I kept dropping frames last night. Ideally that's the schedule we're going to try and stick to. But I might do more of this as well just because I can. And this at least gives me an excuse to play more Pokemon. So that'd be cool. But based on this, it's fun. I think it's got a lot of technical issues, which is concerning, but I think it feels a lot more focused and like an actual game than Arceus was, which is a big improvement. So that's cool. I'm still not sure this is the best Pokemon game I've played this year, because Coromon was pretty good, as was Monster Crown, although that too was very, very buggy. But I think overall this is definitely a return to Forum versus Arceus. I think this has a lot more potential as being a fun game, and so far I'm liking it. Technical stuff is concerning, but I do like the concept of the free-form sort of adventure that this thing is actually providing, and I'm interested in seeing where this goes, so I might stream more of that. And if you want to see more, you know, follow the stream to know when we go live. Check out and subscribe to my YouTube channel to see what else I do, which is a lot of stuff. And if you really want to make my day, check out the show's PayPal or Patreon. Support the show any way you can so that I can continue to do what I do to the best of my ability. which in this case is wander around for a very, very, very long time and then ditch school to go on an adventure, because let's be honest, that's a lot more interesting. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Peace out, Internet.